cold months, we want to keep your man looking cool as he stays very warm. So we've got men's style expert Aaron Ignacio with us.
Great to be here.
It's good to have you here. You've brought us so many great accessories, and I mean, the accessories get better and better every season. These are uber cool, but they're going to keep you warm, which is the important thing.
Yes, exactly. It's all about mixing practicality with style, right?
Yes.
So what we wanted to do is we wanted to reference different dress codes for every single different accessory that we have here. So we got gloves here, scarves, and hats, keeping your hands warm, your neck warm, and also your head warm, right?
Yeah, because you don't look very cool if you're like this.
Exactly.
Waiting for the bus. Okay, so let's start with some of these gloves. They look like a lot of them are leather or some kind of a combination.
Yes, exactly. So the first two up there are more on the casual side.
Yes.
Right? I love that grayish green camel.
So do
it's so unique, and you know what? A lot of guys, they're very afraid of pattern, but this is subtle enough that you can still pair it with a pea coat or, you know, a winter parka or anything like that. It's a great little accessory to have. And of course, the ribbing on the cuff will keep you really nice and warm.
Absolutely.
So I love that.
You made a very good point. So the whole idea of having that very understated little bit of personality is big. Like, look at your jacket is amazing. Is a great idea.
Exactly.
Or an example of it, because you've got some personality, but it's sort of understated.
Exactly.
These as well, really nice.
So those are really cool because what I love about them is that they're a two-tone.
Yeah.
Right? So they're a nylon twill on the top, so it's a little bit more on the elements resistant side, but on the bottom, it's a really soft, supple leather.
Lovely.
And what I love about it is that on the thumb and on the index finger, you can actually use your smartphone with it. So it's touchscreen compatible.
We love that.
Yeah, it's perfect. You're not pulling off your gloves and every time you want to text your friends or anything like that. It's perfect for that.
You can walk the dog with that, and this is looking uber warm.
I love those ones right there. They're a rich shearling. Right, and what I love about them as well is that chocolate brown color, and the lining on the inside is super warm as well. You can see that shearling wool on the inside. It's great.
Lovely. Now, I like that men are getting a lot more comfortable with scarves.
Yes.
And so do rock a scarf and just learn to tie it like this. I don't know how you know how to do that, but they look amazing. What's the difference between some of these scarves? Is it material?
Yes, definitely material, and also patterns as well, right?
Yes.
So on this side over here, we've got two great solids, right?
Yes.
One is a luxurious Mongolian cashmere, and the other one over here is a great 100% wool.
Ooh, that's
what I
nice.
love about this navy one is you can pair it basically with anything in your wardrobe.
Absolutely.
Right? So you can wear it with a suit to work, with your work attire, or you can wear it as well on the weekends for casual.
These still going to be warm, though, even if you're wearing them?
Extremely warm, extremely warm. Moving on to these two over here, what I love about them is they're double-sided. So you've got two really great patterns to it. You know, we're loving the paisley this season, but on the other side, on the plum one, you'll see the houndstooth on there. You know, on the blue one, you'll see the tartan check on there. What's great is you can have a two-in-one, right? You can have one side or you can wear the other, or if you'd like, if you want to be a little bit more stylish, you can actually tie it in a way that you can see both patterns, and it's a seamless pattern mix.
Lovely.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, so some men might say, I'm going to stay away from certain colors. It's just too bright. Is there any color that you would absolutely not go for, or are you like more adventurous?
I'm a little bit more adventurous myself, but I think, you know, sticking to basic colors like navy and gray are always great, or even burgundies are really great as well for the winter time.
Absolutely, and this is a good example of that one right now. Such a hot color for fall.
I love this. Yeah, exactly. And what I love about this specific scarf is it's made out of modal.
Okay.
So what that is basically a fabric that has the same crinkle effect as linen, but it's the same warmth and drape as wool.
Oh,
so
that's good.
That. Yeah, so
really
you still get
nice.
that casual flair, right?
Yeah.
And also moving on to this one, this beautiful harvest gold paisley. Right? But one side is silk, so it's super dressy. The other side is a chocolate brown wool.
Oh, nice. So you still get the warmth there, right?
And I love that.
Now, hats are very important. We always hear that most of the heat escapes our body through our head, but there's no reason why you have to be stuck with a trucker cap all winter. Unless that's your style, go for it. But there's so many options out there for hats.
Yes, so many.
I love this style. What's that? Is that a poor boy cap, or what are they called?
It's a driving cap.
Driving cap?
Driving cap, yeah.
Okay,
so
I got the title wrong.
No, not a problem at all. You know what?
Driving cap.
They call it a lot of different names. We love driving cap just because it's a lot more simpler to say, right?
Yeah.
But what I love about it is it's this great leather, but the inside is shearling. But if you actually turn it on the inside, you'll see there's actual foldable ear flaps.
Oh,
so it's super, super warm.
That is so smart.
Yeah, I love that part.
Yeah, don't be too cool to wear the air flaps, people.
Exactly.
Like, the ear flaps are important. It gets cold.
You don't want red ears this winter,
You don't want red ears. That's not very cool.
Exactly.
Okay, this, hello.
Oh, I love that.
I don't want to ruin your hair, but if I could just, I mean,
Sure.
hello. Look at you. Beautiful. So fedora style.
Exactly.
But it's sort of heavier material for the colder weather, right?
Exactly. It's made out of wool. Unlike the summer hats that we've seen with the fedoras, the basket weaves and all that stuff, these are great for the winter time because of that heavier wool-like fabric.
Very cool. So, okay, we've covered the gamut of accessories. Now you have no excuse not to look chic this winter.